Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the formatting output in Python. Why it's very important to learn. I'll tell you about that first. Reason being, when you talk about the output and as a beginner, when you write the code in the coding window, it's very important that you know the right formats and how you need to basically print the output in a right way, where you want to resolve the value, where you want to print the value. Basically, as a user, it make you a user friendly interface for you, and it makes process very easy when you're writing your code, so you will be much more confident in terms of errors. So these are the ways which you should know basically from a beginner perspective when you are going to take the output from Python. That's why today's video is going to be very important. It's a building block video for a beginner, so don't skip any part of the video. I'm going to show you all the examples with hands on by running. So let's move on. So guys, as you can see on my screen, I already have pasted some of the comments by my hand so that you can make it understand. I have actually cut them short very precisely. Okay. Now formatting the output in Python is very important. Reason being, it's a important enhancement in your programming skill. Otherwise, you will be hitting so many errors usually. Okay. And to make it very interactive between the Python and the user, that's why you should know all this, and this basically builds the confidence in you as a programmer, so that you will be able to deliver in your client environment in your company. Now let's talk about it. The first method which I talk about on this particular video is about str.format. What is this? Okay, so how it talks with Python in a way that it's a versatile method for inserting variable into string dynamically. What does that mean? Whenever you are using only string, so by default, the first value will be given to this one and the second value will be given to this one. But how? You need to use dot format method. String, this is your whole string. If you can see, this is the whole string which you want to print. Okay, this will be printed. At the same time, this dot format method will assign this name value to the first bracket and the age value to the second bracket. How this will work, let me execute it for you. I have created name and age already, which you can see here. So now shift enter I will press simply to run this. My name is Alice and I am 25 years of age. So now if you see my code, guys, if you see at the code, right, what it is doing, it is just printing this message only till years old, 25 years old. What it has done, it has replaced this bracket with name, which is Alice, and it has replaced this bracket with age. So it's very easy. It's dot format method. Now let's talk about the other one. This is fstring method. It's a modern and concise way to embed expression directly into string. Okay, in Python 3.6 plus version, means below 3.6 this was not available. Now fstring, how this works, basically you have a name, you have a age. Now you want to print name and age, so this was dot format method. Now fstring is this one. So you are giving a whole string inside, and rather than giving dot format, you are just pasting the variable directly inside this bracket, and outside you're calling dot f rather than dot format. So this is moreover like same thing you are doing, but with a different way. So f string, and then if you say dot f format, so means both are different, but the functionality somewhere is coming same. Now let me run this one. Shift enter I place, this will run. My name is Bob and I am 30 years of age. So basically it's giving you the similar output. The method is different. Now let's talk about the third method, controlling number formatting, useful for rounding and displaying number to specific decimal value. Now pi is having a value of 3.141, which we all know. And why it's important to learn this method, this particular one, you'll just get once I execute this code. So I am giving two print. One is pi is 2 decimal point, and then I'm giving this method. So this is dot format method, and then fstring method. How dot format is working, I'm giving this colon symbol. Just focus at this line. I'm giving this colon symbol dot 2f dot format. What is this dot 2f? This will talk about it. Okay, I'll show you in the output. So this will be much more clear to you now. Dot format pi. What is pi? Pi have a value. So this will be easily resolvable. Similarly, if you see on the line number 16, this is f string method. So I am printing this. This was 0.1, this was 0.2. Now this is 3 and 4. Pi to 3 decimal value. So for the 3 decimal value, I am using f string and I am passing pi, and this is for 2 decimal value, guys. This is something you have to memorize, okay? And this is for 3 decimal value. Now this is the secret of this. So this is nothing. This is a formatting way. This is a way to format the value up to 2 decimal point or 3 decimal point. That's what we are doing in this example, okay? Now let me run this one. You will see the output, and you can see that pi to 2 decimal 3.14, up to 3 decimal 3.142. And this code will be there in my GitHub repository, which you can directly download from the description box in the very first line. Okay, let's move forward. Align text. Okay, this is very important for creating structure and align output like table and reports. In your day-to-day life, you will much more need it. Okay, so print, and then this quotes, these are the quotes which we use with print. Okay, now this left, center and right alignment is given like this. So if I'm giving this, then pipe symbol I'm using basically to club this. Pipe symbol is nothing, it's a concatenation. Then this will talk about right alignment, and similarly, so these three, if you see, the first one is talking about left one, this one is the left one, then you have the center one where the arrow is going to the up. I think I mistakenly said it to left one. Okay, so it totally depends on the arrow which you are talking. So arrow is going to left, so this is a left center align, and then you have the right center when the arrow is going to the right, and simply in line number 20 you are printing it, and using f string method we are printing it. Now let me run this quickly. Shift enter. So you can see the output is printed. This is so much fun, guys. If you try this at your workbook, you will enjoy this. Now let's move on to the next formatting. Number with commas, enhancing readability of large number by adding comma as a 1000 separator. Now large number, I have given a number 1 to 10 digits I have actually given. Now formatting number, what I am doing here is I am giving the dot format method and the f string method I am using. So ultimately the whole concept for today video, I want you guys to understand the dot format and f string method. So you should just know that. Okay, that's the end goal. Let me run this code. You can see formatted number is 1, 234, 567, 890, which is the last number. Now both of them are doing the same thing, but this is using dot format, this is using f string. Now let's move on to the next one, that is combining string and variable dynamically. What I am doing here is there are 3 value, item, price and quantity. So I am just doing a calculation. So this is very important. I am doing a calculation. So in your company, your boss can ask you to do some calculation. So you can use this particular f string method for the calculation. Now let me run this. In the output, you can see the cost, the total cost for 5 apple is this much. The total cost for quantity is replaced by what? Let me show it to you. Let me pull this here. So the quantity is replaced by 5 and item is apple. So 5 and apple is printed, and then you are giving the formula, that is price multiplied by quantity. So the price is multiplied by quantity, and that's how you are getting this output. Okay, so on that note, this video I will conclude, and the main objective for today's video was, as a beginner, when you are learning a language, you should know that how to use the output formatting. This is much more important, and that's why this video is less than 10 minutes. Okay, on that note, if you like the video, so please hit the like button, and please share this video with your friends and your colleagues. And if you like my effort, please put the comment also and share this video. If you are on the channel for the very first time, make sure that you are hitting the subscribe button. That's very much important for me, so that I am also motivated and give you some amazing content. And this workbook you can download from the GitHub. So all these notes are available. I put all the notes in the description box on the very first line. Okay, so today was the formatting output in Python. I'll meet you in the next lecture very soon. Thank you, guys.